Happy Valentine's Day Eve, Fort Mill. I'm Wesley.
And I'm Morgan. This week, The Buzz has been working hard to prepare a Valentine's Day themed show for you guys.
That's why we're here in Cup Craze, the perfect place to go after your Valentine's Day dinner and get award-winning cupcakes.
They even have Valentine's Day themed cupcakes, which means you'll probably see lots of couples filling up places like this weekend.
This week on The Buzz, Allie's going to tell us about the history of Valentine's Day, Stephanie with some speed dating, and Sam T with a film festival going on in Rock Hill. All that and much, much more coming up right after this.
Brand new dance, it's called a Cupid Shuffle. It don't matter if you're young or you're old. Here we go, we gon' show you how it goes. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now kick, now kick, now kick, now kick. Now walk it by yourself. Now walk it by yourself. Now come on, baby, kick. Now walk it by yourself. Walk it by yourself. To the right, to the right, to the right, the right.
Cute. Chad. We'll see how long it takes for that love to wear off.
While Chad was playing matchmaker, Julia Blake got the chance to speak with some Fort Mill athletes and wrestlers who love their sport.
Hey Fort Mill, it's time for the Buzz Sports. I am so excited for Valentine's Day. I love the chocolate and the flowers and...
Julia Blake?
What?
You can't be wearing red.
Why not? I'm showing my Valentine's Day spirit.
We're playing Nation 4 tonight, and I don't want you to look like you're supporting the Falcons.
Oh, okay, you're right. I totally forgot. I'm gonna go change. I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back.
While Julia Blake goes and puts on some better attire, I got the chance earlier this week to talk with some wrestlers who qualified for Upper State. 9 members of the Fort Mill wrestling team will advance to the Upper State competition in a few weeks. With the date closing in, senior captain Nick Gray explains the importance of the next 2 weeks.
We have about a 2-week interim before Upper States, between the end of our dual season and the beginning of our individual season. So we really want to utilize these 2 weeks and make sure that we get a lot of good training in and a lot of good practice.
As a senior, Nick has the experience to help him lead the team, but sophomore AJ Lighton describes what it's like to be a younger part of the lineup.
It feels good being a younger kid on the team and being successful as the older kids, but I still consider myself as a leader, because I know we don't have a lot of seniors on this team, so we have to have people step up.
Even with plenty of experience, an event like this can bring on the nerves. Senior captain Luke Strong has his own way of dealing with the stress.
Well, it's kind of you just have to clear your head and just imagine it's just another practice match, I guess. And I won it last year, so it's kind of expectation is to win again.
Okay, wow, those wrestlers look pretty intense, but I'm ready for the Fort Mill game tonight.
Well, girls basketball took a hard loss against Rock Hill at home on Tuesday, but the boys defeated the Bearcats 62-46, and both are ready to play tonight at Nation 4.
That's all we have for this week, Fort Mill. I'm Julia Blake.
And I'm Sam, reporting for The Buzz.
Thanks, Julia Blake. Wesley, I'm really excited for the NAFO game tonight. Rival games are the best.
There's so much going on around Fort Mill, so don't forget to purchase your prom tickets from Miss Kynard. And if you need help with the promposal, contact The Buzz, and we'll be sure to make it unforgettable.
Prom is really fun, whether you go with a special someone or in a big group.
There will definitely be tons of couples at prom this year, considering how many we have around Fort Mill.
Rachel is here with a Valentine's Day twist on a weekly segment.
She took our Fort Mill duos and put them under the pressure of 7 seconds just so we could see what their relationships are really like.
Hey, this is Walker. He's a senior. He likes to swim. He likes NC State. And he's a really bad singer and he's OCD.
This is Courtney. She's a senior. She likes Utah. She's almost 5 feet tall. And she's a ginger.
This is my girlfriend Rita. We love cross-stitching by candlelight, long walks on the beach, collecting Legos, and eating undercooked pizza.
Well, it looks like we may have many future high school sweethearts.
Maybe, but it's hard to find a good match. Dating websites seem to be popular, but I don't think I'll ever try that.
Actually, speed dating has been pretty popular this week. Stephanie went around the school and picked random people who aren't dating to go on a date.
I wonder how that turned out. What happened, Stephanie?
Well, Morgan, there were some awkward silences, but there were some memorable moments as well. Take a look.
All right, so are you from Tennessee?
Yeah, actually.
Oh, that's pretty cool because you're like the only 10 I see around here.
Well, thank you.
My name is Jazz. I go to Fort Mill. I cheer. I do track. I'm in the play.
I'm Ryan. I'm senior. I work at Hardee's. I'm popular on Twitter.
Well, this is my second time on this dating show because I already have like 3 girlfriends.
Good for you.
You kind of look like a good one to have. Would you want to be my new girlfriend?
I'm gonna have to decline that offer.
You're gonna answer this. It's a yes, or if it's a no, you have to do a backflip.
I can't do a backflip.
So it's a yes.
So it's still a no, though.
It's still a yes.
Pretty sure that's still a no.
All right. What's your favorite color?
Purple.
What's your favorite movie?
The Notebook.
Favorite food?
Sushi.
Favorite place to go?
The beach.
Favorite season?
Summer.
Is that good enough?
Can you kiss me on the cheek?
No.
Why not?
Well, I'm sick, so I'd get you very sick.
I'm glad being sick too with you.
I also just really don't want to.
Why not? It's just right here.
I'm gonna have to say no.
What about a hug?
No.
You just made this look really awkward now.
Do you really want a hug?
Yeah, let's do a hug right here.
Give me a side hug. There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, mission complete.
I might have to talk to Stephanie about setting up one of those speed dates for me.
That's exactly what I was thinking. But aside from all the couple stuff, I really do love Valentine's Day. I mean, the chocolate, everyone wears pink, those giant teddy bears, the chocolate.
That's not what Valentine's Day is all about, though, Wesley. Allie took a deeper look into how this day of love originated.
Valentine's Day has been a holiday dominated by Hallmark, but it wasn't always about giving your loved ones cute cards. So it got me thinking, why do we celebrate Valentine's Day?
We celebrate Valentine's Day so single people have a reason to cry.
Something to do with St. Valentine and giving cards and love to other people.
We celebrate Valentine's Day because it's tradition, because we're told to.
We don't celebrate Valentine's Day in Canada.
I think we celebrate Valentine's Day to let people know that we love them.
You guys were close, but here's the real reason. A long time ago in ancient Rome, Emperor Claudius II outlawed marriage for young men. A priest named Valentine ignored the law and secretly married young lovers. When the emperor found out, he put Valentine in prison. While he was locked up, Valentine fell in love with the jailer's daughter. He wrote her letters signing them "From your Valentine" before he was put to death on February 14, 270 AD. Later, Pope Gelasius declared that day a holiday in honor of the now Saint Valentine. So while you're buying your cards and chocolates, don't forget what Valentine's Day is about. Happy Valentine's Day, Fort Mill. I'm Allie, reporting for The Buzz.
Chocolate is still the best part.
Can't argue with you there, but now thinking about it, Chad took on a major role earlier in the show, stepping into Cupid's shoes. But Chad isn't the only one around the school stepping into someone else's shoes. Our theater students are bringing to life another play, To Kill a Mockingbird.
I went and saw the show last night, and I definitely recommend it. Caroline and Jacob are here with some more information on this popular production.
Everyone knows the classic story of Scout and Atticus in the popular novel To Kill a Mockingbird. This weekend, Fort Mill is lucky enough to bring this timeless tale to the stage. We talked to Miss Williams, the director of the show, on why she decided to produce this play.
The reason that I chose to do To Kill a Mockingbird has to do with the gentleman who is playing the lead, John Romansky. He used Atticus's courtroom speech as an audition piece in my class, and he was brilliant. So I decided that what a great opportunity to do a show that I would have the cast to be able to handle all of the parts.
To Kill a Mockingbird has its obvious themes of racism and ignorance, but a lot of the cast sees a different message in this meaningful and touching script.
I think there's a lot of different messages in this production, but I think the main message that speaks to me is just treating everyone equally.
I think the message of the play is more along the lines of don't look at people for their color of their skin, but more judge them on how they act as a person.
The message of this play has, of course, first and foremost, is about racism and how prevalent it was in our society at a particular point in time. What resonates clearly to me is the message that we should not ever feel like we're superior to anyone else, that we're all very equal.
It teaches a lesson of morals, and it shows how harsh it was back then in the 1930s during the Depression, during the racism in the area. And so this play kind of shows that it spotlights the racism, but it also tries to show you that there were good people, such as Atticus Finch, that were trying to teach a lesson to their children.
The seriousness of this script is no secret, and the show does not filter out any of the racial slurs that would actually happen during the time this story took place.
We do use the N-word frequently throughout the show because it is important to the feeling that the play is trying to get across. And I think that's what we want the audience to feel. We want them to be taken aback when they hear the word in all of its ugliness.
With this in mind, the cast has been working extremely hard to deliver a message that was important then and is still important now.
I think people should come see the show because there's a message, a really deep message that I don't think is completely cleared up even in today's society. And I think that we do a really good job of showing that message, and it really connects with the audience. So that's why they should come.
Make sure you come see the show tonight and Saturday night at 7 and Sunday at 3. I'm Jacob reporting for The Buzz.
Remember, Fort Mill, there are still several opportunities to see the show. Tonight, tomorrow, and a matinee on Sunday.
That Saturday night show would make the perfect Valentine's Day date. But if you're looking for another date idea, you should check out the film festival going on in Rock Hill.
Sam T is here with all the information.
African Americans have made some major contributions in many areas of our society, one of those areas being film. To celebrate their influence and to honor Black History Month, the Arts Council of York County will be hosting a film festival right here in our neighboring city of Rock Hill. Melanie Cooper, the festival director, explains a little bit about this unique event.
Well, the Mini Fest is just a one-night event. It's 2 hours long approximately. We will have 6 films that'll screen, all short films less than about 20 minutes in length.
Some of the films featured are Black Girls Code, Eyes on the Stars, and premiering at the festival will be Counter Histories, a documentary film highlighting the Friendship Nine, the same group that Justin talked about last week.
It is premiering at our Mini Fest, which is very exciting. It features interviews with the Mayor of Rock Hill, Doug Eccles, with members of the Friendship Nine, and it also includes dramatizations of events that occurred during their protest as well as their incarceration.
The festival will also include a question and answer session with some of the creators of these films, so that moviegoers will get to experience firsthand some of the struggles facing filmmakers today.
They'll be discussing their experiences in filmmaking as African American filmmakers, directors, producers, actors, the hurdles that they've faced, the hoops they've had to jump through to get their films made, because honestly, as a white person, I don't know the struggles that they face. And so this is something that they'll be bringing to our audience and kind of just showing us, you know, how it is for them to make films.
Festival will be held on Friday, February 20th. Tickets are $6 in advance or $8 at the door, and organizers hope it will be an evening full of enlightening entertainment. That's all for this week. I'm Sam reporting for The Buzz.
That really does sound like it's worth checking out. This show has been packed with new things for me to try.
Sadly, that's all we have for you this week. Make sure you tweet out the hashtag BuzzedOnLove to show us you've been watching. And who knows, you might even be our fan of the week.
If we don't see you at the NAFO game, see you next week, Fort Mill. And remember, no school on Monday. But Wesley, can we go get some of those cupcakes you were talking about earlier?
I knew what I was going to say, but it just didn't come out. Morgan.
Sorry. This is a horrible shot, too. I don't like this shot.
That was good.
I'm not surprised, not everything lasts. I've broken my heart so many times I stopped keeping track. Talk myself in, I talk myself out. I get all worked up, then I let myself down.
Give us a little, turn the head to the right. Turn the head to the right.
I came up with a million excuses. I thought of every possibility.
Valentine's Day twist on a weekly segment. She's let our Fort Mill doers.
I know someday oh my God, you'll make me work so we can work it out. And I promise you, kid, that I'll give so much more than I get. just haven't met you yet.
I messed up my words.
Can I just go to sleep and not?
I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere.